Medivh versus Rome.
Why not Barnes? There's still like not enough death rails for Barnes. But yeah, I don't have Manic Soulcaster in this deck because against like Druid and Priest it's kind of slow. MC Tech's a lot better in this meta, I think. There's not a lot of mirrors. Like Manic Soulcaster is best in Reno Mage and Mirror. Reno Mage is not popular after the patch because of the meta change. Ronin's for death rail stuff. Even though I don't have Antonidas, I think Ronin to Antonidas is too greedy. It's still a 7/7 that comes back with N'Zoth. That gives me 3 fireballs or missiles.
Engaging TC-130 into dislocator.
This is nice. He played off curve. And he's overloaded again. I have 7 or 8 death rails in this deck. I think it's easily enough to support it.
I have no time for games.
We have Flame Strike, so there's no reason to trade him Totem Golem with Flame Strike. We could leave up Sylvanas. Frost Nova here is even better. Dirty Rat Frost Nova into Flame Strike next turn.
I ain't talking.
I don't see any good ping targets. Even if this says 7/6, I could Flame Strike turn the Rat instead of 3/5. But that looks bad. Like, I'd rather have the taunt.
Let none survive.
I get the 1/1, I think.
You want to cast a spell? I want to cast a spell.
It's a good one, Fireball.
Has arrived.
It's actually semi-unlikely as Hex, because his play was so weird with the Sylvanas. He could have Hexed Sylvanas with the Jade Lightning Storm play. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 18. I have 19 damage, you count the ping. 20 with Blood Mage. N'Zoth gets back Sylvanas. I just win if I play him. Devolve? I think I win either way. It's almost as much power.
Interesting.
Behold vengeance. Spells so fun. So fun.
They're all back.
You win this
And I have 3 missiles. They still help, the missiles. Even though I don't have Antonidas.
Medivh.
Oh, this will be our test, whether we can beat Druid or not. We need a mid-game, powerful mid-game into N'Zoth. or Brand Kazak's 10 mana potions. This is pretty powerful, I would say. It's a 4 mana 6/6, but in reality kind of like 5/5. It's the best 4-drop in this matchup. Basically, we want to keep 4 to 6 mana cards. We don't want to keep like Mistress. I don't know, Mistress is okay. I definitely don't like keeping Ooze to try to curve out. It's better for me to hit a powerful mid game than a powerful early game.
Trust me.
At StrifeCro, trying out that Talentless with Curator instead of Malkrok going a lot better than my test earlier. I was trying to do too much with my old build. Thanks for inspiration. Cool, no problem. I just like to make decks that work with Infested Tauren. Maybe. I haven't really played decks with Infested Tauren in the past before. Barrier is like 0 tempo, and I'm all in this matchup. Having more health helps me in some ways, even though I'm all inning him because I can play a little differently, but sometimes he nourishes in hero powers, so.
This document looks legal.
Execute and Brawl. I think you need to play a deck as an aggro deck. I don't like Brawl at all. Execute may be okay. You could take out maybe one of the 0/7 taunt guys too. From my experience so far playing that deck. For like a slam or maybe. Or Malkrok. You can probably use Malkrok and Curator. And just take out one of the 0/7 taunt guys for 2. With this like kind of play, we actually really have a good chance against Jade Druid right now this game. Because we're with so many death rolls, all we need to do is draw this off.
Signed in blood.
If you trade here, I can ping. I mean, I clearly just want to pop the death rattles. Public Defender. Yeah. Save me from Power Warrior. It should save you from Power Warrior a lot. I think that's why it's in the deck, but.
What to do?
We want to save Sylvanas until he plays like bigger stuff like Ancient War and bigger Jade cards.
Funnel cakes! Get your funnel cakes here!
This might sting.
If he swipes here, yeah, let's trade. He can also play taunts. If he plays taunts, he might not double trade in. And I want to clear the board more for Sylvanas. Because say he plays Ancient War, goes double face, Sylvanas is much more weird. That'd be really hard for him to play Ancient War double face. This is a really weird play. Like, Ancient War is probably still have to trade, but.
Behold the rage of the Firelands!
Oh, jeez. I have 2 minions that I have to kill, and only 1 Firelands Portal. Sylvanas here is something to think about. Arcane Blast here is Sylvanas, but he can still play a bunch of spells before trading in. Gadget's scarier than Fandral.
Perhaps.
You can do the same thing, leave up Fandral, but he can still nourish and stuff. He's already used 1 nourish. Fandral, most of the value is with what? Wrath and stuff? Jade Idol, Wrath. Nourish there's only 1 more of. That's pretty reasonable. I don't like it to do that. If I have to like trade in for Gadget and Arcane Blast, I was thinking of trading Fandral Arcane Blast because I have a 3/2 refreshment, or he has to double trade into Sylvanas and then play stuff. But if I have to kill the Gadget, then I only have a 3/1 here. You can just double trade into Sylvanas and hero power this down.
Golems are a girl's best friend.
Okay, well this will be my Sylvanas turn. MC Tech? Ran MC Tech? Ooh, okay, that's the same thing as Sylvanas. I steal stuff, except, yeah, let's do that. Ooh, got him. This is tiny now for me. It's 1-1. It doesn't. I always felt that was weird because I always thought I should like keep his Jade counter if you steal his Aya. It's really weird how it turns into a 1-1. But I guess it's reflexive. Not reflexive. Let's say it's reactive, right? Because the death row changes based on how many cards they play. I guess it makes sense if you think about it like that. Because the Aya's death row is not static. It's like it changes. Aya for N'Zoth, that's true. I get back another death row for N'Zoth. It's a great steal. Plus, Aya was the scariest minion.
Time waits for no one. The might of Dalaran has arrived.
I can ping, but then I have to play a 6-drop, and that sounds way worse. I slowed him down the mid game a lot. He can still win if he keeps playing more Jade cards and I don't get N'Zoth in time. Basically, if I play N'Zoth fast enough, then I think I will win. Of too much stuff. Aya, Ronin, Sylvanas, as well as like Infested, not Infested Storm, Twilight Summoner. It's a lot of stuff. Sylvanas actually still pretty good here. Although if I trade this and I play Sylvanas, then he can take the 7-7 trade into my Ronin. He's trading 7-7 to 7-4 though. And then he has to single target down Sylvanas. What if I trade here and play Reno Ooze? Is that ever a consideration? Then he takes, like, swipes this and plays more Jade stuff. And then I can play Sylvanas next turn. But I'm giving up a lot of tempo. Yeah. Actually, it might be better.
Behold!
I have no time for games.
No. If Sylvanas is like the only minion on board, it's a little bit different. But because Sylvanas is not, like, I have other minions, he can, like, say I play Reno here, and he just, you know, plays more stuff and trades, or swipes, plays more stuff. Even if I play Sylvanas next turn, he can take all the trades from my other minions and leave up Sylvanas. And then, yeah, it's going to get some value, but it's not, like, it's not that good, you know? Because I have other minions I can trade for first.
Save yourselves. But I have more cakes.
Might not be worth it at this point. Maybe just play Reno here. He plays a bunch of Jade stuff. Reno's still pressuring him. I have Blizzard, so Reno does a bunch of damage.
Interesting. We're gonna be rich.
Now my goal is to keep the board in a state where I can still win after if I get N'Zoth. I think it's a good chance to go off, and plus, it's so hard to calculate whether a ping is going to be the breakpoint here. But yeah, with one card, 2 cards in his hand, it's pretty likely, so... And it's not like I immediately see something that's super good by pinging one of these minions. I can pull a Jade card, stop the Jade counter. $13 more cards, any top deck is off. I have Arcana like Kazakis, which could draw me cards. What are these cards? The two left cards. He was holding Jade Idol, but he didn't play it. That's so weird. Or he, I don't know. I thought that was from the left. Why did he shuffle it back? That's not his last idol. He could have played like a 9/9 here. There's no more swipes or rats. I think he miscounted how many Jade Idols he had, but he played 2 Jade Idols with Fandral, so he had way more than enough Jade Idols. Yeah, shuffling there I don't think it made any sense.
Where shall I strike?
All those cards. So that's why it's so weird, because he's played both like Innervates and Wild Growths, and he doesn't have any more Living Roots and swipes. That's what I was wondering. And I Dirty Ratted nothing. So that's so weird. I was like, what's going on? What is he holding? But he was holding Jade Idols. Okay. We could go for 5 and draw cards here. Or go for 10. I mean, we're so low on cards, so we might as well take 10. Play a little bit off tempo, but transform all minions into sheep sounds good. If I could freeze, it's okay, but no, it's not good. If I could freeze this turn, it's good, but I can't freeze this turn. No draw or anything like that, or resurrect. 3 demons gives me something to do. Does this really matter to trade in ping? The damage is too irrelevant, I feel. He was waiting on Auctioneer, okay. That's really greedy. He's giving me so much time. He might actually have to trade, not go face. I'm not sure. He might or might not be scared here. Because he's at 17, I have 9 damage on board. Okay, he might have just lost the game with this Froststone pickup. By not trading. I'd still save Missile Star after the potion and stuff. It's not worth it to go for it here. Okay. Is that, let's see. Oh, it's a lot of damage. 8. Okay, this is 9. Missiles is, I could like 6, 7. It's lethal sometimes. He has 19 damage on board. I think it's better to Kazak his potion here, because his hand is so low that, I don't know, unless he can go off with Auctioneer and play like all bunch of minions in one turn. I'm still leading up a 9/9 if I polymorph 1. This gives me 3 demons, so I can just polymorph his next minion too.
Serve or die. Job
done. 2 Doom cards. Okay, I have lethal sometimes. A lot of times with the missiles, actually. So yeah, that's gonna stop the lethal. Interesting here. I could polymorph this guy. He has 8. Doomguard Frostball is 8 plus 9. He can armor up to 9. 8 plus 1 is 9. This is... So I can polymorph here plus Volcanic, he needs a taunt. I don't die. It's 23.
Interesting.
And since he's used all his 4 damage sources, I think it's worth to go for.
Get complacent.
I don't even need to anymore. Let's just play. I don't know if it's safer. I don't think it's even any safer really, but I guess why not? I do 6 damage with Doomguard Ping. Most likely top deck is Jade Idol. Could be Gadgetzan too. It's even worse than Jade Idol. Like he's used both Living Roots, both Swipes, both Furrow Ages, and both Druid Claws. So I don't think even if I don't freeze, I would die most of the time. Ancient War is one of his outs. No room for Flamewaker in the Ronin deck. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of like post Ronin play. My post Ronin play is just to play N'Zoth. I don't really care about. I'm not trying to optimize it too much. The thing is, N'Zoth's good in the meta in a way. It's just the main problem is the Death Rattlers are kind of bad. So yeah, I understand that this card's not good individually, and a lot of the Death Rattlers aren't, but there's just not a lot of choices in Standard. Like, you don't have Shredder and Sledge Belter. Acolyte is better than Mind Control Tech. No, Mind Control Tech's really good in the mirror. And my deck has so many minions that drawing for Acolyte is more for spell-based stuff like Antonidas decks and Emperor. My deck is so like heavy that Acolyte's not even good, and Mind Control Tech adds a lot. Like Mind Control Tech's what won me the game last game. I would not have won the last game without Mind Control Tech, like 0% chance. Well, not with my draws that I hit.
You want to cast a spell? I want to cast a spell.
This can trade it for Manatide Totem.
Funnel cakes! Get your funnel cakes here!
Not a lot of people running like Doomhammer and stuff. As far as oozing goes, like oozing 1 charged Gate Claws, it's, like ooze is mostly for Warrior, not Shaman. I have board control, which is good. Now I'm killing his totems for free. Unfortunately, I didn't have anything to do his turn. He's oftentimes playing like Aya and stuff here, so I might as well damage my Refresh and Render to a 3-1. I can trade into some of his stuff that he plays. And plus, it's not really worth the Fireball that. I don't think pinging over 2 turns is better than killing that. Considering my spell power is mostly scared if I'm playing minions, and my whole hand is spells, so I might as well just kill his stuff that does damage and play reactively. I have AoE. Plus I have Flame Strike ping, so I can do this. I need to kill the 1/1 so J Lightning can't kill it. J Lightning does 5, the 1/1 would be the break point. Phoenix N'Zoth deck sounds really fun. It's just I don't know, there's problems with that deck. I guess if Reno rotates out, that's the problem. I'm gonna have to Flame Strike here. If I Frost Lake, I can just pass. And then force me to Flame Strike next turn. Maybe save Dirty Rat on when I Frost Nova here. But Dirty Rat, I also want to pull his Jade. I think I should Dirty Rat here. If I pull Mana Tide, I might have the Volcanic. Otherwise, I'm just still not... This is not propagating through, it's only worth 2 damage. It's not like Mana Tide where I'd really want a Volcanic here. I'm having so much trouble with card draw. Seems very uncharacteristic of like a Reno deck to just keep running out of stuff.
Best seats ever.
I can just do this into Blizzard. It's better to Volcanic into Blizzard than Blizzard into Volcanic if I'm not like threatening to lose my block here, because Blizzard I can freeze his next turn too. Healing Totemon's so scary. It's good. How much tempo is Twilight Summoner? Twilight Summoner's a slow card, but yeah, this is way too scary because he didn't play any Jade cards. So I need to kill the Mana Tide. Hope we like weakens his turns, buy me more time.
Golems are a girl's best friend.
We're gonna need Nova here, we're gonna die. Actually, no. We can polymorph Frostful Ping. Hopefully his hand is situational now like Hex is. Oh, nice. Both Flame Tongues are gone. Although if I kill the 1/1, he can roll the 1/1 again. I want to ping this turn. I don't want to ever Reno Twilight Summoner. I don't want to Ronin. I don't have to Reno this turn, but I don't want to Ronin because he has Hex. I'd rather Reno get Hex than Ronin. And Reno's more tempo on board than Ronin is because if he doesn't Hex, then Reno can kill his totems, whereas he's always going to Hex Ronin immediately. Sometimes he might bait himself into saving Hex against Reno. The question is, do I want to play Reno or Twilight Summoner? Twilight Summoner is super slow. Yeah, I like Reno here. This matchup's not like about healing, like because I'm wasting some of my heal. He like definitely has Hex. He passed with 5 cards. He has like Hex and Lightning Storm a lot.
This document looks legally valid.
I can't even trade off the 1/1 because of the taunt.
The might of Dalaran has arrived.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, it's fine.
Signed in blood.
Rather get rid of the taunt than the heal Searing Totem, because then I can trade the Twilight Summoner next turn. If I can trade it and then Frosto, then I'll have 5/5 on board. Ronin's always getting Hexed, but I'm not ever going to beta Hex. So I'm just going to spend the 8 mana so I can beta his Hex, and then have like Sylvanas and stuff for later. Bran MC tech? If I don't steal this, I'm gonna lose my block. The taunts won't help me against Lightning Storm. If I Frostbolt this, MC tech... I Thing is, I don't have time to play Bran with... Bran Kazak's is good. How am I gonna win, though? I need to take a risk.
Perhaps.
I don't think I can... Like, N'Zoth's too slow, and I got too much stuff hexed. Like, he has Lightning Storm, but still... Actually, he has Lightning Storm. I still need to steal the 6/6, though, to win.
Side effects? No. Trust me.
Now I'm gonna keep the 1/1 because of the Lightning Storm. It's better. I'm playing this anyways, because even though he's storming, I just want to heal. He might have Healing Wave. What's he holding? Maybe Hex. Mana Tide? I guess sometimes if he's super scared of milling. I mean, fatiguing, I guess.
May your feet never grind.
If he's scared of like Alexstrasza, he might be holding this. 4 damage is not enough. I take value trades against totems. I'd rather not frostbolt this. I need to like frostbolt the Jade stuff and frostbolt the Jade stuff, and then buy time for my win condition is off Kazakis. This sport's never winning me the game. He might have one more Lightning Storm. It's probably worth it. I don't have time. I don't have time to play this with N'Zoth. Can I actually beat him without N'Zoth and Kazakis? What are these cards? Probably Lightning Storm Hex. He might be holding 1 Jinyu Water Speaker if he's super scared Alexstrasza to burn. He's played both Maelstroms though, so who knows. Jade Claws. Now I need to buy the time. He has another Jade card too. Oh no. I mean, if I play N'Zoth, I don't have time, and now it's 1 turn too late. So if I play this, I'm losing my block. I can trade for Bran, get a taunt and Fressatorin. But yeah, I'm dead on board after that. Oh, but I can threaten reverse lethal kill on him.
Perhaps.
Do I ever win with Frosta, hit face, hit this? That does 8 damage. I have no burn. I don't think so. Even if he doesn't kill this, it's 10 damage. 13, 14. Any Kazakis. Is that better? 1 and 3, and he can't kill this. If he hexes this guy, I just lose with that line too. I should actually go face. If I'm going for a reverse kill, I knew that I didn't have enough death rolls, so I don't need to trade. Like, this is not even a strong N'Zoth, unfortunately. Because he hexed my Ronin, and I haven't drawn Sylvanas yet. He has no AoE anymore, Lightning Storms and Maelstrom, so I really like going face. I need to win on a reverse bounce back after he pops my block. Kinda sucks because Twice Summoner kinda sucks too for the bounce back strategy. He's playing full control. I think he's gonna lose because he has 1 more Jade card. And he's fatiguing out. I have Kazakis still. We'll see. I'm not sure. I know what to do. I want to kill Bran, but I think the smartest thing to do this turn is not kill anything, so he can't play any cards. He has no more AoE. He has no more spells. It might be smart for me to proc this, actually, yeah. And then how do I do this? I can ping over 2... I can. This gives me the most flexibility, I feel, because I can just ping this and trade for Bran. If I Kazakus, I don't have mana to ping. Does that change anything? No.
I'm out of cards.
I need to play Kazakus next turn, get an AoE. So I need to play Kazakus for 1. His last card is Jade Chieftain.
More souls.
Kazakus for 5 mana here. AoE for 4. AoE for 2 is almost the same. But no, it's not. I won. Sylvanas Frost, Frostbolt, no matter what it is, I win. Ooh.